welcome back to the farm, everybody. Hopefully you can hear me over my pickup. But we've made it to October and we are on the struggle bus. So you can see the corn is ready, but if you look at the top right, we got some rain coming. Well, it also rained in September, which set us behind. So we still have hay that needs to be baled, but only half of the field has been raked. Got interrupted by the rain and had to stop there. But also, we were working on plowing up the wheat stubble and got rained out on that as well, so now we're behind schedule and we're not going to be able to get more wheat planted here in the fall, so we're going to have to wait until the spring now and do oats, which isn't a big loss because then we can rotate and we can flip the cornfields. The other part of the struggle bus I'm going to show you is the reason why on every one of my other series I've played with the field stones turned off. I wanted to give it a go on this one, turn the field stones on because we can turn them to lime. But this is what you get the very first time you plow your field. So now I have to come out here after I'm done plowing, which as you can see I'm not done yet. I'm going to have to come out here and pick up every last one of these stones before I can do anything else with this field. Now I could just ignore them. I could put my roller on here and come out here with my roller and it'll roll the smaller ones into the ground, but the bigger ones still have to be picked up. Like I said, I could leave them there, but what's going to happen is they're just going to keep getting bigger, and then they're going to start doing damage to my implements, which is going to cost me more money in the long run. So, we have to finish plowing this field. We have to finish the hay, and then we got to get to the corn. But before we do that, I'm going to try something new. I'm actually going to show you a quick video montage of some of the stuff that we did in August, in September, even though I've kind of already showed you. But I'm going to show you a quick montage of August and September, and then we're going to come back and get started on October.
Born in the hills with a mind that could not breathe, he was trapped in the life of a million post-war dreams. He would sit at night and plan the great escape, and no circumstance would ever seal his fate.
So we're in the field doing the corn now. I did go ahead and finish the plowing and the raking of the hay before I got into the cornfield. Just had to let the moisture in the corn drop a little bit and make it easier on the combine. But now we're in a race against this rain. It hasn't come yet, so hopefully we can get a decent amount of this field done before we get there. I've also found a couple of new display mods that I'm using. My last series I did try to use unit convert, and it didn't always work, but I think it's because of the map I was using. This map that I'm on now, this Alma, Missouri map, is a fairly new map from a well-known person within the farming simulator community that's done a lot of good maps in the past. So things seem to be working better. So you can see down there right now we have gotten about 140 bushel in the tank right now, and you can also see I've added a mod called Vehicle HUD Extension, and it is actually giving me a live update. So far on this first tank, we're averaging now about 158 bushel per acre. So not spectacular, but this field wasn't planted by us. We just acquired it when we bought the land. The other thing I've noticed is that it appears that when this map was created, the corn was somehow put down on 15-inch spaced rows. So you can't really see any defined rows, so I'm just kind of going with the flow of it. You can look down here and you can see by where the stock's at that it looks like this corn was put on 15-inch spacings, but yeah, hopefully when we actually start planting our own, it won't look like that. So about 80% full. We got some short rows right here on this end, so I should be able to get up and back one more time before I'm full. Move the camera around a bunch, make you guys dizzy. Yeah, we did about 10% there. We went from 81% to 91%, so I don't know that we'll quite make it back through, but we're gonna give it a shot. Just have to keep an eye on the monitor there. Even though these old cleaner M3s probably didn't have monitors, it just spilled over, and that's how you knew you were full. Because you can't see it through the glass on the back of the combine either. So I guess you just went until you saw the corn spilling over the side. I don't know. %, 98%. There's 99. And there's 100. The header automatically stops, but the combine keeps going. Alright, well, I might go ahead and put a little bit of a time-lapse video here for you guys together for some of the corn harvest, and then we'll come back in a few minutes and wrap this episode up.
I've been riding hard toward the borderline. I am a wanted man. From San Antonio across the Eagle Pass, down to the Rio Grande. Old Black River, you stand in front of me on a moonlit night. If I don't get across, they'll hang me up high. I may be guilty, but I'm not ready to die.
back there along the trail. And it was nightfall when I fell upon the bank along the riverside. No black river so deep and so wide, and I know my freedom lies on the other side.
we are burning into the night, getting this corn out. You can see our beautiful sunset up there ahead. Even at 148, almost 149 bushel per acre, that is going to be our 5th trip on the truck. We took 2 to town to the mill. We put 2 in the green bins on the farm. Just got this little bit, this little corner left here on the back side of this field. You can see there at the bottom, we've done 18 acres now at 148 bushel per acre, so we're moving along. We're gonna get this done. So that's gonna be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Hopefully, some of these new editing tricks that I'm trying are gonna work out for you. I'm gonna try to work in some more montages and time lapses to get some of this music in here that I have found with the help of Elliot. Just to give you guys something a little different, so you're not listening to my voice the entire time. But I think this is gonna do it for this episode, which is what, the 3rd episode already of Through the Years. Still a lot more to come. We're still in the beginning of the 1st year, and we've already done 3 episodes. There's a lot more to come, so please keep watching these videos. It should be dropping every Wednesday. So thank you for your support. Don't forget to like the video if you haven't done so already. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. And then make sure you click that notification bell, and YouTube will send you a little notification every time I upload a video. But as always, thank you for watching. I'm going to get the rest of this corn out before I fall asleep.